What is going on, my friends? So, let's get right into this video. Um, what can I expect within my first year? And let me tell you that trading is not for me. Guarantee you that this is going to happen. I wanted to give you some experience to understand what to expect. Um, because the truth is, I don't want you guys to waste $1,000. Um, and if you guys are in OU elites, you guys know for sure there's no point in paying a monthly fee to not even utilize a service that I give you. So I don't want you guys to, waste money that you've invested into yourself, because that's essentially what you've done. Um, and the price that I make things are for more serious people who aren't just looking to dabble in this, and that are actually looking to do this for real. And so I don't want you guys wasting any money. And I understand a lot of the things that you are going to experience within your first year because I experienced them, and also, I understand from other people's perspectives that I've mentored, that have called me, that have texted me, that I've met up with, and I hear all these different stories, right? And I'm always looking at, how can I utilize what this person has told me or what I've gone through to help the next person that comes to me out in a better way. And that's essentially how I look at things whenever I'm doing this. Um, and you are going to feel in your journey that trading is just not for you. You're in your first year. I'm talking about this is what you can in your first year. When you might even get to the first set of videos and be like, damn, I really don't think this is for me. This seems hella hard. Like, what in the world is a hammer? I thought that's what I used to uh, put in nails with, right? Or what is a support? What? I just want support from my wife, from my husband. I don't know what and the resistance. What the hell resistance? A resistance. I have a lot of resistance towards learning yo strategy, fool. That's how you're gonna be feeling. You'll feel like that, and I completely understand that you're gonna feel like trading is not for you. But it is a process. It is about learning about yourself. It is about learning about the market. It is about learning and educating yourself on how this really works. And it will take time. It will take a consistent effort by you. But if you build the right foundation, which I'm helping you build right now, and that comes from whenever I mean, the videos might sound awesome. They might sound great. And y'all might be like, man, JDR, you got me on top of the world right now, blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as the video goes off, you're sitting there looking like, okay, this was really easy the way he did it. And why can I not seem to get this? You will feel that way. Trust me. It's just simply about being consistent. That's it. And just about learning more about it. The next thing that you can expect within your first year is I just don't have the money to keep doing this. Now, I completely understand if you don't come from a background where you have money that's just laying around, which most people don't. Most people are living month to month, bill to bill, and they are doing those kind of things. Then I completely get that you're going to say that you just don't have enough money to keep doing this. But guess what? It's all about not making excuses. It's all about not putting yourself in that situation. It is about making yourself go to a place that you've never been. Anything worth having that is great, that is awesome, that is a different level that you've never had. It's going to take work. It's going to take sacrifice. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to make a sacrifice, okay? And so I do not want to hear about not having the money for certain things. What you need to do is you need to evaluate your life. Do you value TV more than you value trading right now? Do you value um, maybe could have an extra car that you don't need, that you don't necessarily need? Do you value that couch? Do you value just certain things that you don't necessarily need? Because let me tell you something. If you are in those things are more important than being financially free within the next 3 years, within the next 5 years, then that is what is more important to you. And then that is going to be the type of lifestyle that you will live, plain and simple. Okay. And you will go no further in life than what you take yourself mentally. Okay. So if you look at it that way and you look at things in that perspective, all right, then TV is more important. Guess what? I'm going to keep watching TV and I'm going to keep making the same money that I do. This over here is eating this type of food is more important. Going and doing this is more important. Going to the club every week is more important. Buying this cigarettes like this all the time is more important. Doing this and this and this, all these are more important. So you have to understand, in order to go up in life, you have to learn how to make sacrifices right now to live the tomorrow that you wish to live. Okay, learning how to do the things today so that you can live the tomorrow that you dream of. That is what this is doing. That is how you will be able to live that type of lifestyle. So if things are getting in your way and things are stopping you, you will know how to go to the next level. You will sell things. You will get rid of things. I'm just telling you that is plain and simple what you have done. I've heard some amazing stories of people that have been able to make a full-time living off trading, or just an entrepreneurs in general, about selling everything that they own, about getting rid of a lot of things and clearing out all those different things to make sacrifices. Because guess what? God is seeing these kind of things. The universe, whatever you want to call it, is seeing these kind of things happen, and they are testing you. They're looking and saying, okay, does this person really want this? This is what they really want to have in life. And then they're testing you because it's about who you are becoming in the process of reaching that point. That's what it's about. So, like I said, not having the money is not an excuse. I lost $11,000 within my first year. Now, I was in college and I was a full-time student athlete. I did not have $11,000 to lose. I lost money. I almost lost $5,000 in about 6 hours. And that was my entire trading account. And that was very emotionally hard. And it was not something that was easy for me to do. And like I said, I didn't have money, but I didn't quit. My vision, my why, okay, was a lot bigger. I wouldn't be here talking to you guys right now if I gave up within my first year. Okay, I would not be. Within my next year, within a matter of 6 hours, I was able to make over $10,000, and I lost 11,000. Let me remind you, in my first year. Okay, that's the power of Forex. That's the power of learning this industry. You can do those kind of things. Okay, that is the power behind this. But you have to put the time in, and you have to treat this as a profession. Okay, another thing that's going to happen, what you can expect in your first year. Maybe I should listen to everyone else. Meaning, you know what's going to happen. Moms and dads and uncles and respectable people, the people we love, people that we respect, is going to say, hey, Forex don't work. Trading don't work. Such and such did it, and you see how much money they lost. Oh, you'll probably, actually, matter of fact, you're going to get all the Bitcoin people. Now that I think about it, since all Bitcoin happened, you're going to get all the Bitcoin people. Oh, I tried that investing thing, and I put in all this money, and I lost it off. Sure enough, Bitcoin's a bubble. It is a big old bubble. You're going to hear all those people talking about it. And I say, yeah, I tried that thing, man. It doesn't work. You shouldn't even waste your time on that. Come over and do da-da-da-da-da. Or go back to school and do da-da-da-da-da. Or go and do da-da-da-da-da. Don't worry about these people, okay? Let me tell you something. Listen to people who have what you want in life. You know why? Because there's a reason why they have what you want or are seeking out in life. Because they've taken the necessary steps to get those things. Usually, The people who are telling you not to do something is because they don't believe in themselves in the first place to even do it. Or two, they're too afraid to do it. Or three, they just simply don't know what it takes in order to make it to that point. Okay. There is no reason to listen to those types of people. Listen to the ones who have what you want in life. There is a reason why. And the ones who don't, there is also a reason why. You can let them know. They may be sincere, and I promise you, they may be like, hey, so and so, I just have seen this before. I've seen people get in this before, and I'm telling you, it just doesn't work. Um, I've and to be honest with you, I've done it. I've done it myself, and like I tried the whole trading thing. I tried, all this. I put, 1,000 in there, and I lost all of it, and I did this for like 6 months, man. And I'm telling you, it's not it. Like it's very unpredictable. The market, I'm just telling you, it doesn't work. I tried these things out before, and I'm sure they're very sincere with you. But guess what? They can also be sincerely wrong. Okay. You're not going to know anything in life unless you actually try. You really are not going to know anything. Like now, obviously, there's educated decisions you can make. Let's not go overboard, guys. Yes, there's educated decisions that you don't necessarily need to try something because you can really see that I probably shouldn't do that. But in doing this, when you have people like that and that are doing those things, trust me, you're going to run into many people who are going to have they're going to have opinions, and they're going to sound like they could convince anybody to do anything. And that's just what they're going to have that. And that's completely fine. But that's their opinion. And they can just live their merry lives and just keep on putting along there with their opinion. And you can go and formulate your own. And guess what? They have their own perspective. And guess what? You will go and formulate your own perspective on things. I'm here to tell you that this works. This works if you work it. This works very great. And you will see a lot of success in this. So you're not going to have to worry about listening to everyone else. You're going to feel like, oh man, I lost this money. And they're right. Like 6 months in, I haven't made any money at all. Maybe I should have listened to those people. But do not worry about others in this, okay? In that sense, that don't have what you want. It's just plain and simple. You do not have to worry about them. You just have to focus on you and put the time in on yourself. Now, the next thing that you are going to do and probably going to run into is you're the world's best trader. And just like you will have a lot of negative things that will happen to you in trading probably in your first year, there's going to be positive things. And this is going to be one of them. Now, there's a lot of sub points inside of this. I just put this as one of the main ones. But you are going to feel like you are the world's best trader. You are going to have gone through everything, money, and you're going to see that you've increased your account by such and such percentage, and you are going to feel like Jesus could not touch you, and you are the world's best trader in life, and you are ready to go and make your millions of dollars now. And that's going to happen. And that's a good thing that that's a good thing that that's going to happen with you guys. It's not a bad thing at all that kind of stuff happens. But what you have to understand is you're going to be humbled, and I completely understand that you're going to be humbled in this. And I want to make sure that I pass that on to you. Okay. You're going to win trades. You're going to win big on trades. And then at some point in time, you are going to lose. Now, there are ways to not lose big. But of course, you guys can do whatever you want in trading. It does not matter. I'm not here to control the amount of money you put in. Of course, I have suggestions to help you, and I have ways that can benefit you and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I can't control anything that you do. I can't control the risk that you put on your trades. I can't control, really, that's the main thing. I can't control those kind of things. So, you're going to do, as you feel, and you're going to trade as you feel, but I will have suggestions that are going to help you, and consistently help you. Okay. Those are the things that, I completely understand about all of this. So yes, you will run into thinking you're the best trader, and you're probably going to think that you don't know a single thing about trading after doing everything. That will happen too. The point is, and the key is to not get too high in your trading and to not get too low. Okay, just plain and simple. Keep it even keel. Continue to stay consistent in everything that you do, and you're going to be fine. Okay, but these are some of the main points that I can say that what you can expect within your first year, things that are going to happen. And I want to remind you, I don't think I've said this yet, but I probably, whenever we've had a conversation, I am accessible. Um, there will not be a lot of people in this academy. There's only going to be 100 per year that get in, 33 every 4 months. I do that because I want to be able to help you guys. I'm not worried about growing the largest Forex academy in the entire world right now. I'm focused on, creating good disciples, if that makes sense, um, and helping people who really want it and are going to spend the time needed to really get this down. And with that, I can get back to everyone within 24 to 48 hours. Um, and like I said, I'll be very accessible. With that, I'm not going to have 50,000 people hitting me up all the time. I'll have a lot of you guys are going to be, saying certain things to me and, asking me questions and things like that. But I will be able to help pretty much everyone in that point. So we're going to get into our last video in the psychology aspect, and we are going to handle that, and we are going to get that done. This is going to be a big part of this is going to be the next step. After this is going to be the next step to everything. So look forward to seeing you guys on the next video.